Hello, welcome to Audience with Niramas. I'm Niramas or Joseph, and I am back for Gloomhaven. It's time to head for the third and final boss of the game, as far as I understand. Now, I don't think we'll make it all the way there because I don't know. We'll see how much we have to fight to get there. But we are over here on the map. The boss is over there. And we are in the middle of a journey that we ended last time I streamed. So we're going to do one of these here, and then we'll head to this key port, which is looks like to be a huge city. Hopefully we can buy some fun stuff there and so on. And here's the event, so we can do, let's see, we can make an offering of different size at a shrine, or we can smash the shrine and take the gold. I don't think, let's make a large offering and let's see what happens. Nothing seems to happen at first, but you soon feel the warmth of the sun shining down on you. Filled with a sense of rejuvenation from the sunlight, you turn to continue down the road when you suddenly notice a potion atop the shrine that you are certain was not there before. Taking the potion to be a reward for your generosity, you pick it up and journey onwards, pleased that your offering seems to have been appreciated. Okay, so we got a potion for 50 gold. Oh, start the next scenario with light infused. Dark, fire, ice, air. We've got blessed, strength, and we got a major healing potion. Okay, so that was worth it. And the stamina potion. Okay, so it was worth it overall with those rewards. So let's see, the healing potion. I guess we'll give it to this guy. We can remove the... We can give him that. And he also leveled up, by the way. I must have missed that last stream. So let's start by leveling him up. And we have Elemental Aegis, which can give a bunch of shields here. And healing. Okay, so that's the one we got. So that's a really defensive one. I don't think we need that. Maybe we need that for the boss. We can have that, keep that in memory that we do have it in case we need it for the boss. But right now he's doing okay, I think. So what do we get here? I think I want to go for this, just upgrading things here. So if we do this, replace a 0 plus 0. That's his. He only has one 0 card, so now he doesn't have any zeros. It's either miss -2, no -1s, and then it's a bunch of pluses and so on. So yeah, that's good. So let's go with that, and let's head down into this dungeon. If I can click it, it's always a bit weird with this. Adventure, okay. And I already did a stream today. Earlier on here I did Charterstone Part 2. I started Charterstone 2 days ago. Really enjoy it. It was just released on Steam. Never got to play the full game of Charterstone, the legacy game, the board game. So I'm so happy to be able to do it now with the AI there. It works really fine. Really well made. I think it's the best digital implementation of a board game that I've seen so far. I mean, Gloomhaven is good as well, and it's getting better and so on as we go, but Charterstone was just amazing from the start here, but it's not an early access or anything, which of course is a factor there. Okay, so here we have, like, this is interesting. This is like, it's a door that looks really weird. It looks like that door doesn't lead anywhere. Okay, so we have a huge thing here, and I suppose, I don't know, can we go through this door then? I don't know, we'll see. We also have a trap there and an elite guy. I hope that the sound is okay and everything like that. Tell me in the chat if there's any issue. And if you watch this afterwards, you can always put stuff in the comments. Tell me what you think of the game and the series and all that. It's always fun to hear from the viewers. So don't be shy. Okay, I think we're... Well, that's not a good one, because I can't move in a straight line here, really. Don't really have anything. Let's go with that. And of course we need to hit these guys first, but I'm really curious if we can go in that door and so on. I mean, we should be able to. It's kind of weird otherwise. What's his... Well, we have all these elements now because we started with them. So he can do this, which has really, you know, a lot of increased range because of that. And here I think we want to do the swan and the mine's weakness, right? So, okay. That was interesting that we got to start with all those elements. So let's move up here. Actually, not a good spot because now we'll get disadvantage instead of we're strengthened, but now we lose that basically. So that was kind of stupid. Maybe it worked out anyway though, with a good modifier there. Let's hit this guy, and that's a miss. No, we had the strengthen, so we didn't choose to miss. That's good, but he did retaliate, and now he gets some armor. And even more retaliate. Now he has like a double retaliate of 5 even. He always has 3, but now he has 5, so we don't really want to hit him now. At least not with anything close up, right? We can do some range stuff. And it doesn't look like we can go into that door at all. So that's weird that they put a door there. It's like where the door that we entered from. I never seen that before. A door that doesn't lead anywhere. That's just confusing, I think. Hey Jason, good to see you, man. I hope everything is okay with you. Hope you stay healthy. So let's see, we can push this one. There's no point in that, so let's just do ranged on this guy here. Because he doesn't retaliate with the range when he gets attacked from a distance. And here we can boost this to give it more range and so on, and more attack as well. So I think we will go for that guy. Oh, it only has 4 range. Okay, we'll do that. Now we can follow up with this here. That worked out. Okay, so we can ignore this door basically. We can just go for this here, and maybe if he takes out the boss. I mean, the boss is poisoned as well, right? We want to do it ranged if we can. But he's not really the ranged guy, right? So let's have him move and attack and poison, and let's have him move even more so he can go into the door and open that up. This guy, the elementalist, he can do some attack here. Yeah, I'm okay. Staying at home. Just, you know, trying to ride out the storm, basically. So then, okay, so we have a ranged attack at... So that should work. He's just gonna shield himself and retaliate even more, just like he did last time. That's his card, that is a modifier card that gets shuffled when he uses it, so that's why he can do it, you know, multiple times. But let's go in here and see what we have in this corridor here. Okay, that was pretty crowded. Archer, an elite guy. We could do this, because that would poison the two that he moved through. That's perfect. And then we can see, where do we go from here? Okay, there's a door. There's a trap, so we don't want to move there, but we can attack him as well, and then all 3 of them will be poisoned. He will be muddled as well. That's perfect. But Mind Thief is taking some damage here. That's not that great, but Yeah, and he's shielding himself, which doesn't matter because we already acted, right? So here we will add the fire so we can move really far. And then we have that attack of 2. Might not be enough, of course, to take out this guy here, but we can add a stun to that, so that's good. He's poisoned though, so I was hoping it might work, but he had an armor as well, so that lowered the damage, of course. Here comes the archer. Wow. Okay, well we can block it with a steel ring here, so that's good. And don't want to hit this guy because he is retaliating really well. So let's move up here instead. And let's use this to move a little bit. And then guess we attack the vermling. Okay. I like that we got them all poisoned. Oh, Star Wars Rebellion. Jason is going to play Star Wars Rebellion. That is such a fun game. Really good 2-player game. It takes a long time though. That's the only downside to it. I think I spent like 5 hours for one game last time we played it. But then we weren't stressing and so on. And, do you have the expansion as well, Jason? Because if you don't, I can really recommend that one. It really improves the combat part of the game a lot. And yeah, I really enjoy the expansion for that game. Sadly, I sold my game because I never got it to the table. And I have friends that have it, so I can still play it at some point. But it's an awesome game. I think it's time to do a... might be a bit early, but I'm going to do the trample here. That's going to be very nice. And I'll put this out here as well. We might not use it. It depends on what happens, but at least then we have the option to use it, right? You can always use it for a basic attack or move instead, right? And here I want some... yeah, I want some normal attack, basically. I think that's good. Yeah, cool. Then you're gonna have a great time. At first I was thinking like, wow, that's late to start, but then I realized you're like 7 hours behind me, right? In time. Okay, so let's do the trample first. Just jump through all of these guys, and let's add some damage to that as well. Perfect. Well, not perfect, because now we can't use the attack up here because we're too far away. But I will just move there and it's okay anyway. And he was stunned, so that didn't happen. Okay, like right now we're not gonna use this. So instead let's use this one. Since it's ranged, so we don't get retaliated. Well, he died anyway, so that's okay. Okay, and then we have the Mind Thief. I could get the... I mean, I don't want to open the door with the last character. That's never a good idea. So instead, let's put the... Why can't we... Okay, now I'm confused. Why can't we put the rat there? That's just strange. Why doesn't that react? I don't get it. He's gonna heal himself at least. I should be able to put the rat in that spot, but for some reason he won't let me do it. Is it because it's gold there? That shouldn't matter, right? So let's open the door then. And let's see, can we... Yeah, we can put the rat out here. Now the rat might get killed because they will attack him here, but... nothing else, it will soak up the damage, right? So it doesn't hit the Mind Thief. That's a -1. So he's still alive, but he's poisoned. But he is not gonna make it through this, I think. No. Okay, it soaked up basically a bunch of damage there. So yeah, you shouldn't open the door like that with the last character, because then you can't respond to those enemies there. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. Okay, we could do a good skewer here. That's nice. And then there's an attack and also some movement. Jason, have you played Gloomhaven? I don't think we ever talked about Gloomhaven. So that's a good setup. With this one here is going to be able to hit 2 targets like that. So I guess we'll take these 2, the strongest ones. Oh, we got the +1 and the model and then double. Wow, that's perfect. I like that +1 with the arrow on it, so it rotates and brings out another card. And a little bit of healing here, why not? No treasure chest yet, but it's coming later, I guess. Okay, so here we will do a... bit weird, actually. I think instead of doing this, because he is going to retaliate, it's smarter to do this one here. This should get rid of him. And then with this, it's only range 3, but the thing is, he has his helm, so that means he can reach the elite guy here and do a bunch of damage, hopefully. Nice, 6 damage. Yeah, okay, I know a lot of people have Gloomhaven and they are a bit scared to bring it to the table because it's intimidating with that huge box and all, and a long campaign, but that's why I like the digital game, because it's so easy to play. Perfect. Well, he did get 3 damage back in retaliation, but still he has 25 health left, so Brute is really strong now. The Mind Thief is more an issue here. I mean, the Brute also has his healing potion, so... Okay, so he got strengthened, but that doesn't really matter because he just has 1 health, so he's not going to survive for long anyway. Let's use those cards. And I guess he can do that, actually. But we want to move, let's move away. I can't really move away. Let's just move towards the door then. And he can do this, which will be overkill, but he will also heal himself, which is... No, that's a miss. Because he was next to him. Okay, so that's why you shouldn't do ranged attacks when you're next to the enemy. It came back to bite me. So let's move. Okay, but he has a ranged attack as well. Since we have both these elements, he will get +2 range. So that's a really strong one. Okay, so now hopefully this goes through and then he can't retaliate because he's already dead, right? Yeah. And then he can pick up some gold. And there's nobody to push, so we're down there. Yeah, okay, Solo Wingspan. That's a fun game. I think I like Wingspan more as a solo game than a multiplayer game, to be honest. Because it's a bit... how should I put it? The multiplayer game doesn't really... Having other players doesn't really add that much to the experience. The game in itself, it's a fun game, but... And there's a bunch of games that are like that, and I guess I'm becoming more like that as well. I enjoy solo games because everything is so smooth. I don't need to wait for anyone else, and I don't need to... I don't have anyone, you know, interfering. Well, usually most solo games have some kind of automa or something that is messing with you, but... So, short rest here as well. And I do like that card, so let's keep it. Okay, we got rid of another one, that's pretty good, but... I think this will just be a moving turn. You always have to have those movement. Let's... And we're not gonna open the door, we're just gonna move up here. Get ready for the last room. And feels like such a waste to just have to use 2 cards, but I can't do any attacks, so let's use the boots there so he gets over there. So I think they're all in a good position now to open that door. And we could use his... Let's use this stamina scroll, but we need to pick card first. Some kind of movement here. It's a small room, so I think we're gonna be able to basically just open the door and then we can start hitting people here. This is so nice to have the 2 target card here. I like that. Let's use his stamina potion as well. And that's... Oh, we can poison and curse these 2 as well. That's great. Okay. The treasure chest is over there. It's so hard to see if you don't tab. You have to press tab. Otherwise you risk missing those treasure chests. And traps as well sometimes. Okay, he's just boosting himself. It's okay, guess. Then we'll do this movement with some extra movement over there. Wait, can he get to the treasure chest? Yeah, he can, okay. He can still reach everyone, so that's cool. Let's do that. A lot of extra attacking, and they're poisoned, which is awesome. So let's see what we get from the chest. 20 gold, I don't mind that. I like having that gold so we can do all these enhancements and all that. Costs a lot of gold, and we're getting close to a huge city as well, so we might be able to... that doesn't matter, we can just go back. We might be able to buy some fun stuff here as well in the city, and that's a miss. That's not that great. And 5 retaliate. 5 retaliate is really crazy strong. Now it doesn't matter right now because we're doing good, but it is a really strong effect. And we're done basically. Let's do this. Pick up some gold. Well, we're gonna be next to him, but it's still ranged, so I don't think he retaliates, right? He does when you're next to him, okay. But this should be it. We should have done it in the other order, I guess. So we got poison first, but... Okay, so now it's all about just picking up gold, which he can't, so we just skip this. The brute can pick up that gold right there. It's gonna be fun to see this city down here, see what we can buy and so on. I have no idea how much gold we have right now. We just spent 50 gold for that encounter that we had. I think it was worth it though, since we got a major healing potion. I think those cost like 50 anyway. Okay, so we got a hook chain. Can add pull. I don't know if I like that. I mean, it should be this guy then, but I like him having that shield. It's just so nice. The Mind Thief might get that because he can poison anyway. So you know what? Let's have him get the hook chain. So when he does his range, because he does have some ranged attacks these days, then he can pull them in and then maybe he can hit them again. That could be a thing. And what can we buy? Amulet of Life. During your turn, perform a heal 1. Heal 1 is so weak though. Lucky Eye. During your turn, strengthen yourself and all adjacent allies. This is much better. Moon Earring. Refresh all of your spent items. That's really good. So like if he gets it, he can heal the rat again, and he can use the boots again. Refresh all of your spent items and perform a heal 3 action. It's even better. And then we have the star. During your turn, refresh all of your spent item, perform a heal 3 action, and recover up to 2 of your discarded cards. Wow, that is amazing. And we can. Oh, I'm definitely buying that. That is great, and we're gonna give that to the brute. Oh yeah, it was an ear. Okay. Yeah, I'm stupid. I thought that was on the. Yeah, okay. So it's here, but it doesn't matter. We'll do that instead of the scroll of stamina, because that's a lot better than a scroll of stamina. So yeah. Really nice item there for the brute. Well, for any character really, the star earring. That's one of the better ones I've seen. So I mean, we use this instead of resting basically, which means, well, we do this to refresh his boots, and we can get the trample back, so he can do 2 tramples and heal himself. Wow, that's gonna be so good. Let's see, is there other items over here? Yeah, it is. His swords. Okay. Add wound to a single attack. That's not bad. And +2 if we have the air element. And the bloody axe. Yeah, we had the bloody axe earlier. Suffer 2 damage to add +1 attack. I'm pretty happy with her. I mean, he can stun. He has the chain now, and he has the shield. I don't think I want to get another item, and I'm pretty much out of gold as well. I could sell something. Sell the poison dagger. I think I'd rather enhance a card if I can. I think that might be a thing. Let's see how much gold we can amass here. Scroll of Stamina is good, but they only have those 3 slots, right? So we have a bunch of stuff that we can sell. It's been a while since we did this, I guess. Okay, so we have 120. That should be enough to enhance something. What would we want to enhance? I don't like that they show all the cards. I want to see only the cards that I have active. It just makes it confusing with all these. So that's already been enhanced, right? This is one that he actually uses a bit, because we have the stun there is pretty good. So we could do something fun with this. We could add like I think we'll add poison. He doesn't have any poison effect so far, so that's gonna be nice. And this is interesting here. We can't get to the boss, but we can go down here, which is probably gonna lead us to the boss. And yeah, let's go. And this is cultists and so on. And an encounter, okay. Oh, we found some bodies. We can search the bodies. And oh, we started with suffering 2 damage. It was a negative outcome this time. It's like, even if it looks the same, these encounters have various effects, which is fun. Well, that one wasn't that fun because it was just like, do you want to search the body or not? I like when we have multiple options to choose from. And especially when you can like help someone or you can rob them. I think that's fun. So I think this is quite classic dungeon here. Yeah, we have the zombies and all that, or whatever they are. And okay, for some reason we don't see the next room. Oh, here it is. It's like really like a long corridor here. Look, it's really long. Okay, it's kind of hard to see, but cultists just have to die as soon as possible so that they don't start summoning skeletons, because that is so annoying. I think we'll just focus on them. And if he starts there, that could work. Let's see, he can move 4. He should actually start where the elementalist is. Let's have them switch spots. So he can go 4 in a straight line attack, and then I do a spare dagger after that. So elementalist, I think we'll just do this. Target everyone and follow up with that. And here I want the standard stuff, the mind's weakness and so on. Okay, they're gonna explode when they die though. That's always annoying. Let's go up here. So these guys are not gonna move, they're just gonna stand here and attack for 5. So as long as we don't get close to them, we're okay. But I want to focus on the cultists, even though they will explode, but I want to get them to low HP at least, so that we can kill them next time, so they don't summon anything there. I love having that poison on the mind's weakness, it's so nice. No damage, they had a really weak attack there. Okay, so let's attack all of these with some... You know what, let's boost this attack. I mean, we're gonna hurt the mind thief, but I think it's still good. They're gonna hurt everyone, so you can block that as well. Oh, did they explode that far away? No, it's the damage from my boosting of my cloak. Yeah. Okay. I love that sound when he exploded. Okay. Oh, okay, you have a broken token insert. Yeah. There's so much stuff in the Gloomhaven box. It is a bit hard to handle without an insert. I don't have one. I just made one myself, sort of, by like having these boxes and stuff that I combined. So it worked out nicely. But I mean, I should sell my Gloomhaven, my physical copy, because I will never get back to playing it. Since I can play it like this, it's much easier. I'm not really sure what to do here. That's a poison, we don't really need that though. If he goes first, it is a good idea for him to poison, I guess. We'll have him go. Well, he could stun, but I don't think he needs to. Oh, that's a miss. Okay, that's not great. That's not great. Okay. So he will get to attack. But that's a miss as well. Okay, we're getting lucky here. That should have been it. No, let's not open the door. Let's just stay here and heal as well. Okay, so now we will go in here, and it's a long corridor, that's all we know. So, probably something like that. Yeah, we'll go with this. So we'll start with opening the door, not going into the trap. Oh, okay, the corridor doesn't. Okay, so how? Let's see. What is he? He's gonna attack for 6. It's terrible. But he's going last. We might be able to do something about him before that. Let's hit these two. They're gonna move and attack and heal themselves. Okay. Let's see if the brute could kill these. That would be so nice. But he can't kill both of them. We can push this. Let's see if he goes here. Can he push this guy into a trap? No, he can't. You can't push them sideways. You sort of have to. Well, he got immobilized at least, but okay, let's smash this guy. They were gonna heal themselves though. Just for one, but I just realized that we could have the Mind Thief could have, since the Mind Thief had he has the chain. He could have pulled this guy through the trap. That might have worked. I forgot about it because I just bought it. Let's go over there. And who do we attack? I guess we attack the big guy. Now he is going to hit the Mind Thief no matter what. We don't really have any stun or anything we can do now, so we'll just have to do what we can here. Yeah. Well, 6 damage. We're gonna have to heal the Mind Thief. So we don't lose him. I think we'll just do a strong attack there. And this is good. There's a heal, so we can start healing him. And he can heal himself with that. So yeah, this should work out. Well, now they're gonna summon living bones, but they're going after us, so hopefully they're not around to do that, because that would be really annoying. You can also stop them from doing that by surrounding them, like if they're in a corner. If they don't have anywhere to summon, then they won't do it. But we're just gonna try to kill this guy here. Let's see if it works. No. Okay. I think we'll actually do this because we need to hit him as much as we can here. Muddle is always good, even though it was a miss. But I mean, muddling him means that he might not do that much damage, right? So we're gonna heal here. And then no. That's everyone within 2. It's not gonna. Okay, so that's not within 2. At 2, we're gonna do a normal attack here instead, so we don't get any summons. That's more important. -1 at least. Okay, I think it's time to use that star earring. But we're gonna have to do that as well. So we can use the boots and then use the star earring right after. That's gonna be really nice. So now he's just gonna move and suffer damage. Okay. So then we are not in such a rush to kill him, really. And that's one more, but he has the same thing. He's just gonna move. So the cultist is gonna move and attack. Okay, so let's just go in here. He can use his potion, and I want him to have this one ranged and that ranged, but they're both quick as well. That's really good. Okay, so now the brute. The funny thing is, he can actually use this. He can actually use this, because he will be able to get it back. If I haven't, misunderstood this card totally. So you can do this attack. Never used that for just one enemy before. And then you can do a normal attack with a stun and a disarm. Okay, that's overkill. But now he's going to use his star earring. He's going to heal himself. Well, he didn't use the boots. But still, he's going to be able to get a card back. So he can get... Oh no! No. Trample is not... It doesn't count. Two discarded cards to recover. Yeah, of course it's not used cards, it's discarded cards. I was thinking that would have been too strong. I don't think that effect exists that I thought it was, to get back a used card that is gone. That's what I thought it was, but it makes sense that that effect doesn't exist. It's only the Mind Weaver or whatever, Spell Weaver, that can do that. This is a good attack here, healing Mind Thief and doing some damage. And then just move, I think. I mean, getting 2 cards back, that's like a major stamina potion, and healing for 3. And most important, really, is the refreshing of the boots. So it's a really good one. We're gonna have a short rest here and get rid of that. It's not that great. I liked it earlier, but it is so situational based, like everyone that is exactly at 2 spaces away. It's not that often that we get to use it for a good way. So what is the cultist doing? He's moving and attacking weakly, but he's exploding on... yeah. He has his... he can pull someone. He can pull this guy. Doesn't really matter though. It's just fun to do. Let's attack these 2. I love how they added that down there so you can see the things you can add. Okay, take care, Jason. Stay safe and have fun with the rebellion. Or the Empire, whichever side you're playing. I like both sides in that game. Okay, so he's puking on the Mine Thief, which will immobilize and muddle. That's annoying, but they're all close, so he can still do some damage next turn. But I don't think he's in a good spot though. I mean, being puked on like that. Okay, so now I think he will just be moving. And yeah, I think he will just be moving. And here we have, he can do the close up attack, I guess, and move, and he cannot move. So he will have to just fight. And he can loot as well, that's a good one. Now he's going to try to heal, but I think we can take care of him before that. Wait, I don't wanna burn that card when there's only 1 gold on the ground. Hey Miroslav from the Czech Republic, that's cool. Hope you're doing well. We might not... no, we can't kill him before he acts actually, so he's going to heal himself. That's no fun. There we go. And let's move. And he could actually heal himself. I think that's a good spot to do that. So last room, and it's a small room, so I think going in with a spare dagger and a stun could be good, just moving in and stunning everyone. don't really have any good movement options here, so... Okay, but this is interesting. We can do this, and I always forget to use it, but he has this cape, so you can move 4 spaces using the cape. Then we can move normally with the boots, so hopefully you can poison some people in here, or whatever you should call them. And yeah, can at least poison one corpse here. And he is going to try to summon, so I do want to try to kill him before that. Yeah, it's a good. I mean, it's a in all of this, in all of the terrible things happening right now. At least, you know, I'm happy to be living in this age where we have all these kind of... I mean, I will never get bored staying at home. I don't understand people saying they get bored because there's so much to watch in games and play games and the whole internet and all that. It would have been a lot slower life if it, you know, this happened 20 or 30 years ago. So I'm not complaining about that part. As long as I'm staying healthy, I'm happy. That's also somewhat, in some ways, some weird ways, it's a good lesson for a lot of us comfortable Western people. You know, we don't have to flee from our homes from bombs or whatever. But you know, for once we actually have to, you know, maybe start appreciating things. Hopefully. I mean, the human nature doesn't work like that, so we're probably gonna whine about stuff soon again, but for now we should just be thankful, all of us that are not sick. Which of course is the most of us. I mean, you should never forget that perspective. So. Well, there's no point in getting the rat out now, I don't think so. But we'll do it anyway, because it's fun. And let's get the treasure chest. Oh, it's one of those. It's the one that the Elementalist has. Suffer 3 damage to add +1 to the entire attack. It's good on him because he has all these attacks that hit more than one enemy. Not that great on the Mind Thief. Maybe could have it on the Brute with his Trample, I guess. We could do that because he has so much health as well. So, I mean, right now he has this Ropes of Summoning. All it does is healing the rat. But, you know, that's not that often that's gonna match up, so I think it makes more sense to get that thing onto the Brute in between missions here. I think, I mean, this should be enough to take out the cultist here. No, a miss. It's always like that. I mean, you never know. Even if they only have one miss in the deck, it's gonna happen, right? No! He smashed the rat. He never got to act even. Poor rat. Or chompers, as we used to call him earlier on in the playthrough. I'm just picking something here because this will be over here fairly quickly. This is a really good setup here. There's a ranged attack. And then following that up with this one that hit both of them. I love this card, just Shared Nightmare, it's so good. 7 with these effects. I mean, I never used the bottom effect really, but that's a good way as well, moving 5. And it doesn't burn the card, that's the best of it all. I love those that doesn't burn it. Okay, take care, Miroslav. I'm not really sure that we will do the third boss in this video, but we'll see how far it is away from the town that we get to. But I'm feeling pretty good. I'm not sleepy yet, so I think we can do it. Right, so that was the mission. Now we get down to that little town. Let's see if it's possible to get to the boss from this one. Should be this here. Yeah, okay, so we're gonna do the boss because we did get the line there, or a road, I guess. But first of all, let's I'm gonna sell this. Where is it? What's it called? Ropes of Summoning. Here it is. Let's sell this one. I like that it said that it's equipped and all that. I had to confirm it. I don't like that it takes forever to to react though. Okay, there we go. And we're also gonna sell this minor mana potion. I like those mana potions for the elementalist, but it doesn't really work with it only having 3 slots. Now the brute should have this robe, of course, for his trample. And can we buy anything? Chainmail, poison dagger? No, nothing here that I'm really excited about. Instead, let's enhance something. So let's see, what are we using a lot? The Mind Thief is using this. Which one is it? This one where he moves and heals. So if he can move and heal, and he could also strengthen himself maybe. That's nice. And then he could also do I mean, the one that I like a lot, which one is that? It's this one. But it's too expensive. We could add, I would like to add attack here, or movement. And on this I would like to add target here. That would be nice. 275 gold though. But that would be really nice to have target 3. Or even get more attacks. But it's a really, like the card is a level 8 card from his, level 8 as a character. That means everything here is really expensive to add. That's how it works. So like the cards here at the top is basically the free cards, the one we started with. Those are cheaper. I could boost this where he... Let's see, where's the one where he jumps and poisons? Well, this is too expensive, but this would also be nice to have movement 5 here, but that's 185 gold. So I will save up some gold, because it would be nice to enhance those cards. But it's time for the boss. Let's head for the third boss. Never seen this before, Undead Commander. So this is exciting. And I think this is the end of the game, I don't know. It's a bit sad if it is, because we haven't even gotten to level 9 yet, which is the maximum level. And we might not make it, we'll see. We're gonna try. If we don't make it, we might end the stream and do a retry next time, or this might be the last stream for the series. We'll see. It's hard to know when I do these live streams. But I do like to have this series ongoing now. Of course, the view rates have been dropping. Not that many people start watching number 7. They start by number 1 and so on, and there's a lot of hours to have there. But okay, so we have some traps and some skeletal living bones, and there's the door. But so let's clear this room completely first, as quick as we can, I think, so we save some cards and so on. Just get through this room, and then we can prepare for the boss, like rest and so on before we go into the boss. We start in some weird spots though, not that great. We start so far away. But I mean, he can move 3 here, so that's okay, and then the mind's weakness. So let's have him move up here. And range attack. Yeah, let's just go for this guy. That's a miss. And then let's poison this big one here. That's nice, because then when the brute comes with his trample here, yeah, that guy is poisoned already, so that's good. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, we don't need the boots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I think. Let's stun them. There's no point in saving the stun hammer, because the boss is probably going to be immune to stun. That's how it usually works, at least. I mean, we could have just, you know, gone slowly here. But I like the idea of going all in right away, trying to take these guys out as quickly as possible, so that when we go to the boss we're not hurt that much and so on. I like the idea of that, at least. Oh, the archer misses. That's perfect. And let's just take those 2. It's good that they hit the brute though, because he has so much health. And he walked into a trap. Yeah, he didn't have any choice because there was a table there. It's still kind of weird though. Wow, 5 damage. Okay, so what do we have now? Could do this, I guess. Or actually we could push them. We could push the skeleton. That's good. And he could, yeah, he could heal the brute. Here we want to do this target 2, I think. It's so good because we can bring it back with the potion as well. And he can strengthen himself first. So this is nice here. We're gonna do this first, attack and have him strengthen himself. And that's a lot of pluses, nice. Wow, that was a good attack. And then he can do this with poison and curse on the archers. I just took him out. Very good. And then let's do the stamina potion and get these good ones back here. And yeah, like that. He could even heal, but I don't think we need to, because the elementalist will heal the brute. So let's push. Let's see. Let's push this guy here. Let's skip the... No, okay, now I skipped the wrong thing. I wanted to skip the immobilize. But I think it's combined, like it's mobilize and push, so we can't skip. Okay, yeah. And we can block those 4. I mean, we have used a lot of... We have taken a bunch of damage and used a lot of good cards even before the boss, but there's nothing to be done about that. Okay, so now we can... He needs to heal the brute. And at -2, that's sad. Wow, they got a critical. The brute has taken so much damage. We're gonna have to put the elementalist sort of in the front, because he can still block 8 damage, so he should be the one to take that. And he still has this really strong attacks, so that's good. And what do we do here? Well, the target 2 is nice. It's a range of 4, so if we could get in between the 2 archers, like there, that would be nice. He can move up there, and he's also going to heal himself, which is always good. And then he can do this and hit both of these 2. They're going to act really early though, which is a problem. That's a double because of the... It would have been a miss, but he was strengthened, so... Perfect. Shouldn't he lose his strength now? I don't know. Okay, let's do this one with the Pierce here, just to be safe, sort of. He can't really move in a straight line, sadly, but he can go up here. And he should heal himself. Move. Do this here really strong. Should be enough to take this guy out, but you never know. Okay. He's gonna hit both of us. I have to block that. Okay, so now I think we will just kill this guy and then do a long rest, because everybody is hurt, so... I think he'll put the rat out as well. Well, maybe he should put the rat out when we get in the actual door. I think that is better. Otherwise he's just gonna lag behind like he usually does. Okay, so let's have him... Let's see, he can heal himself. He can jump over there. And he's not going to use the air ring now because we want to use the boots first so that the boots refreshes. But he can heal the brutes. Right, so now we do a long rest on everyone. Which I don't usually do, but it's great at this point. I'm gonna get rid of that because we can probably not disarm the boss anyway. And what do we get rid of here? It's basically all good cards. I like all of these cards. I don't want to get rid of... This can heal him. Well, this one, I don't think we can disarm the boss anyway, so... Maybe we can, I don't know. Never met him. This adds poison. Okay, let's get rid of that, because he's not really meant to do close-up attacks anyway. Okay, so now we go in. Now we go in and just hope for the best. Can we get some good movement? Yeah, 4 is good. And he has the boots up of course, so... And here we're going to move... Could actually move for 5 and then put the rat out there, I guess. So let's check out the boss, see how he looks. And he's obviously not alone. 42 health. And he has this elite guy here. That one with all the armor. These are kind of small though. There's a treasure chest, by the way. So I think we could stay back. Boss is gonna move 4. He's gonna get over here. He's just gonna move 2. That's just gonna move 3, but he's ranged, right? No, yeah, okay, within range. He has range 3. That's 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we basically, if we stand here, I think we're okay. But we're gonna do this instead. Let's move over this way. And let's get the rat out there. And we'll see how long he lives. Hopefully he can do something at least. Here comes the boss. And he can move here. And then he can attack everyone within 3, so let's do that. That was a double on the boss, perfect. Then heal him. And here we can move. And we'll move over there. You can range attack. Let's try to take out this guy. Okay, so Living Spirit, I don't think he can hit us. No, he can't. I like this, it's a bit challenging here. I have to think everything through and just do the math and all that. Which makes the game so much more fun than just, you know, just run through things, which kind of happens when I wasn't smart enough to play on the correct difficulty. So I mean, I said it before, but if you haven't heard it, I really recommend everyone to play on the hard difficulty because it makes it more fun. Let's see, can we poison the boss? Immune to curse, stun, immobilize. Oh, he's not immune to disarm. that I thought. Okay, but we can poison him, and then we can also hit him. And here he can move, and on the top there he could... He's gonna move, attack, and... we could poison the skeleton as well, I guess. So they're all moving and attacking, okay. Here goes the rat also. Oh, he didn't go for the boss, he went for the other guy, but that's okay. So in that case, I think Mind Thief should go over here, because let's see, this guy is just gonna move 1 and attack for 6, so he's not gonna be able to hit anyone. He's gonna move for it. Yeah, he can hit someone, but okay. So let's try to kill this skeleton. Perfect. And then attack and both poison and muddle this boss here. That is really, really important. And it poisons first, so the second attack will be stronger, which is really nice. Living Spirit is gonna attack the rat. But he survives. Okay. That's great. Okay, then we can't stun the boss though. But we can still attack him like this. It's a miss though. Here we go again. We're doing good damage on him. Let's move 4, and we're not gonna... We could push him into the trap. I'd rather do a attack of 5, actually. If we push him, we can't attack him, right? So it's actually good that he hit the rat. The rat is soaking up damage. Okay, so this is an attack of 6 with a wound. That is really nice. And we could do this one here, which is strong. And this attack, I guess. I think we could take out the boss here in this. He's gonna... Okay, he's gonna heal himself, but all enemies suffer 2 damage. That's interesting. So I guess we start with this one against this guy here. Yeah, we're doing much better than I thought we were going to do. I might at some point get back to this. I mean, even if the end game ends now, if this is the last thing. I don't know if it is, but if it is that way, I might get back to streaming this, but on a harder difficulty later on. Depending on if there's an interest, of course. You guys watching, if you enjoy it, you really need to tell me in the comment section. Because there's so many games to film these days that I need to, I need to go for those that are most popular. That's how it works. So this is the boss. He goes down like this, I think. There we go. And yeah, I like it. He's standing on the treasure chest though, so I can't grab it. And I didn't even use the earring with the brute. The first room was almost like harder than this room, in a weird way. 10 damage? Wow, that's a critical. And he got poisoned. Wow. Well, it's not a big issue at this stage, but could have been scary if it had happened earlier. So attack of 5 should get through. Yeah, it did. And you can get the treasure chest. 40 gold. And oh, that's a miss. Okay. So that was almost a bit anticlimactic here with this boss. Kinda hope there's a 4th boss. I don't know. I just got, for some reason I heard, I don't know, I'm thinking that it's 3. See what happens if the game ends or... The commander is slain again, with the rotting corpse of the bandit commander smelling even worse than the last time you killed him. Oh, it's the same guy, but now he was undead. You look around this damp and empty tomb. You realize somewhat too late that perhaps the best time to pick profitable adventures isn't while you're drunk in a pub. But golden trinkets aren't as important as making the world a safer place for the common folk, is it? You may not be rich, but you can all call yourself heroes. And maybe next time you want a drink, someone else might actually offer to pay for it. Okay. So, I guess that's it. We killed the bandit commander after we killed him the first time. And let's see what happens. Okay, the game just continues. And now there's no, okay, so there's no like goal now. There's no boss to go for. So I guess we could just continue if we want to. I don't think that's really that fun. No, I think I will end the playthrough and I will end the stream right here. And I might be back in the future, especially if they, you know, when they release new patches and they release new characters that you can play. Then I definitely want to come back and do another stream series. But then I'll do it on hard, so it's a bit more challenging. Because I think overall this was fun, and it was fun to get here. We might not even have gotten to this spot if I had played hard. Well, I don't know. Really enjoyed it though. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you to everyone who's been in the live chat, who's been commenting on the videos and all that. If you haven't seen them all, there's a whole, you know, this is number 7, so there's 6 more, a lot of hours of streaming Gloomhaven. Thank you so much. Have a great evening, morning, or whenever you're watching. Take care. Bye bye.